homage to that industry. Welcome to Ford Field here in Detroit, Michigan. Joey Sly is going to have the honor of getting us started. And we're off and running from Ford Field. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. We'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. From the gun, Goff. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. He picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Williams with a quick pass out wide. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Coming right is Gibbs. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Jeremy Chinn there on the stop. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, Goff. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Goff on 3rd. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
Fair catch made a little beyond the 20-yard line. So no return on that punt. And the Commanders will go on offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
First down, and they go right back to him. They'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. That's Marcus Davenport with the tackle. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll do what he can. That carry gets to the 35-yard line. Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7. Man in motion here. Daniels throwing on third. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. They give it to him again. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
It was University of Wisconsin, Kate, the first time I heard this term, slow to explode through. And think how good that Badgers run game has been at the college level. Well, they made runs like that look easy. Slow to explode through.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. He has it on the QB sneak. And he's going to be touched down right at the line, so no gain on the play.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
Robinson. And that one's going to back the offense up just a bit here. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. A great play defensively. They forced a loss despite the penalty, and they just went ahead and declined it. They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. They'll motion him out of the backfield left. Before the play clock can expire, we get a timeout from Coach Dan Quinn. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So now, here's 3rd and goal. Daniels. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And the Lions getting back on his 6th interception of the season. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being 3rd down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll go right side with Gibbs. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. We have a timeout now. Medical staff out to check on an injured man. And you hate to see this in the final week of the regular season. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Running it with David Montgomery. And he's brought down for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the old lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on third. From his own end zone on third and long. Finds Laporta. And he winds up out of bounds, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. We're at the end of one in a defensive showdown that has lived up to its billing thus far. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Jack Fox on the punt. And this will come from just inside his end zone. Fair catch called for and taken just beyond midfield. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be their football. Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. Slot man motioned over. Daniels on 1st down. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he crosses out of bounds, so now we're going to learn who the penalty flag is on. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Gets this to Johnson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Look at that work, churning those legs, driving across the 15. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Commanders will have a first.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Going the other way. Lions have it.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Handoff to Gibbs from the gun. And he gets him around 6 there. It was Mike Sanders still on that stop. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Shotgun snap here to Goff. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's the rookie from Auburn. And he's going to go. It's a big 6. Well, a somewhat surprising way for us to begin the scoring here, Brock. And what it tells me is we could be in for a pretty wild type of game.
Yeah, I think you like wild, I like wild. Points can come in any variety in football, but you're right. When they start in this kind of fashion with the takeaway for 6, more often than not, stranger things occur.
Sly gets the extra point to go. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Goff trying again here after the pick. Floats that one, but they couldn't connect.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Gibbs now from the gun. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running line.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Mike Sandler still makes the play. And the Commanders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble, then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And they bring him to a stop, and this run gets him into the red zone down to the 15. Call it about 7 yards on that run. Now it's going to be 3rd down and 4.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
3rd and short, Daniels. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. They'll touch him down a couple of yards away from that marker.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
They send a receiver in motion right. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. The Commanders looking to add to their advantage. Trying again from the 2. It's 2nd and goal. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. He's on the move. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders grow their lead just before halftime. Jayden Daniels with the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Off play action, Goff. LaPorta pulls it in along the sideline. And he almost reaches the 45 before going out. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. Without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. 1st down throw from Goff. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Throwing now from the gun. Gets everything he has under this throw. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Throwing again, it's Goff. And this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he collects the fair catch just inside the 35. We don't get a return out of that punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Motioning him from the slot right. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Aiden Hutchinson, energetic as always after making the stick. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. Along the outside, he crosses midfield. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
Didn't take a rocket scientist to know, Kate. They wanted to get the ball in this guy's hands any way they could, not just in the passing game, and he just showed you why. This defense not prepared for his impact on the ground.
Play fake here, Daniels. taking a big shot for the end zone. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And the Lions, they're going to take over after his 9th interception of the season.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
On first down, it's gone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Goff working from the pistol. Launches one deep downfield. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. From the gun, Goff. He's loaded another one up. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
It'll be another punt. Jack Fox out there once again. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And he'll make the fair catch. Didn't make it to the 50. This one just short of midfield. No return on that punt. And they'll only have time for one play before halftime. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. This is hauled in by McLaurin. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, it's Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So second down coming up. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did. Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. Got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Give him 2 yards on the play. It's going to be fourth down and 8.
Well, that's a tough one because you could see the beginnings of what looked like an explosive play. Let's give some credit here, Kate, to the defense. A great job to bottle them up before it came to fruition.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. And after the punch, the offense comes out onto the field. And the Lions will go on offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They go play action with Goff. Got Williams, and it's complete. And they'll make a stop up at the 46-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that gives the Lions the first. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll toss it to Gibbs. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Derek Forrest able to make the stop. They manage a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4. Another one for Gibbs. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Lengthy 4th down try here. They need 6. They'll go for it. Goff. And they got home. Sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they're going to face 3rd down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Into traffic, complete. And they take him down right along the 30. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back still doing it to this day.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Again, Daniels to the air. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Jack Campbell with the INT. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. You get a pick 6. You get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Going after it from Pinheiro is up and good. The Lions check the lead in half. It's down to 7. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Starting from the 5. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31. Daniels coming back after that pick. He lets one fly deep downfield. Oh, brother, it's another interception. That's Carlton Davis. And the Lions are tackled on the return after taking the interception back to the 25.
4 picks, 1 game. Hey, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 31. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, Kate, sometimes I'm a little reticent to tip my cap to the defense, but that is a job well done. That was a wall to nowhere. A little shuffle pass ends up going backwards because that defense, well, they were sound, they were structured, and they knocked him on his keister.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Give him a full 40 on the play. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
2nd and 8. And that's nearly intercepted, but couldn't hang on. Just a harmless incompletion. It's 3rd down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Goff on 3rd. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. He'll throw it. Gets it quickly to St. Brown. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Blown back, it's the handoff. Room to work at the 35. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Commanders will have a first.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. He's got it over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Man in motion, out of the slot. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. But give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
3rd and short, Daniels. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. They motion the slot man right. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve complete. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
Motioning him from the slot right. And he found a gap to take this down to the 28. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. Execution, that's pretty well done too. Creating the space for a solid pickup.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Going right side, Robinson with it. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. A toss now to Robinson. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's down into the red zone. This run gets to the 18. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. Here's the one back on the handoff. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Find me an offense that won't take that type of result every snap. Good execution, a quality gain, and it will move the sticks.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Commanders leading by 7. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Back to the well again. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go.
We call that play to surprise the defense trying to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. It's a very important field goal for Joey Slye. They're going to mark this as a 24-yarder. Up and good from Joseph. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
Kickoff taken at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing now. Trying to push it deep downfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Now to throw. Buys time, rolling right. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. To throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with him in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Looking to throw it. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Trying to force one through there. And now they face 2nd down.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw.
And They will score. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock, getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders take a 3-possession lead. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, Goff. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And it's going to be second down.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Shotgun snap here to go. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Complete beyond the marker. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Throwing again, it's Goff. Laporta with the grab. And a solid gain gets them across the 45 before he goes out.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. But as I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
They go play action with Goff. He sends this one to the end zone. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions get it back to within 2 possessions. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the Lions cut the lead down to 10. The time making this all but impossible, but they're going to try for the onside kick here anyway. And this is going to be covered up by the Commanders. That should just about lock up the win. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Brian Branch has it. He's out in the clear. And the Lions get it back after a marvelous defensive effort.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he made a bid for it. It's a good gain that's stumped down at the 3. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have second and